Hi everyone, today we are with Zhaver, and when Zhaver started her journey with us, she was in pain. She had low confidence, and she felt like she was in a 30s. In a 30s body, she felt like a senior citizen. She had gut issues. She had issues with her spine. But today, here she is. She has lost 8 kg of body weight, 10% of body fat, and has improved her spine issues. She's lifting heavy weights and progressing in her life. So let's hear from Zaver. How has her journey been? So what was it, Zaver, when you started? What were the issues that you were facing?
Like you already know that I had L4 and L5 problem with my lower back. So slowly with your help and with my physiotherapist help, I'm being able to walk properly and not only walk, actually run, climb. I can play with my nephews without any problem on my back or anything. Plus, I've reduced so much. I'm much confident on myself and on my body. Plus, I've also understood what needs to be eaten and when, and what has to be, to be kept in my plate, and what needs to be avoided. So you have actually explained how my body works, how my body has transformed in this a year, I guess. You've spent a
Yeah,
year.
in two parts, yes. It's been almost.
Yes, in the past. So in this year, I have understood that how my body is transformed and what my body needs actually.
That's very
So
good to hear.
it's much better right now in when I was last year.
Yeah, because I remember when we started, you had this L4, L5 issue, and it
Correct,
was we were in so much pain that doing simple exercises like lifting your leg or something was also causing
correct,
pain,
correct,
right?
correct.
And so tell me where you are right now because I want everybody to know from that state where you are because I know what you're doing currently.
That stage I was unable to walk also. Like I was properly on bed, but I had to come for work, so I had to push myself. I was wearing bells all the time. I used to walk like a tortoise, super slow, and everyone around me were like, "What has happened to you suddenly?" And after this change and after exercising with your help, and I'm, like I previously said, I'm able to run now. I can run behind my nephews. First, I was unable to catch them. Also, now I can run faster than them and catch them properly. So
Great.
I enjoy being with them also.
That's a very big change from not being able to move to be able to run and do everything. I think that's one thing that we talked about on our first call that I want to travel and do treks, but this kind of
Correct.
body does not allow me to do it.
Correct.
Great. Okay, so help me understand, what was that breaking point for you, turning point for you when you realize, okay, enough is enough, I need to do something for myself.
That is when I was unable to walk. Plus, I was on bed.
Hmm.
And as my job, is an admin job, and I have to keep on running. I have to be on my legs anyhow. I can't keep on sitting.
Hmm.
So that was a point like I'm unable to move. I need to save my job. I can't be like this on my job. Plus, I need to see my parents also. So I can't be like a 60 years old.
Yeah.
So at that point, and I guess after I saw Benaz's post,
Hmm.
and it was truly inspiring. So I was like, I need to talk with this person. I need to see what is wrong with me.
Great.
Because as I previously told you, there are a lot many dietitians that I've seen, but nothing worked for me.
Hmm.
And I didn't understand how to transform my body.
Hmm.
But you have never given me like specific, this only has to be given or this only has to be taken. But you explained me like what carbs is, what protein is, what fats is. So now I understood what my body needs.
Hmm. I'm happy to see that now. I think that's the biggest thing learning from any plan. And if you can't understand this, living a normal life after plan gets over becomes difficult. And that's when I think most people make the mistake and bounce back to their
Correct.
original weight.
Correct.
Hmm. Uh,
Correct.
so I think when we started, you had a lot of gut issues, right? We were testing it
Yes.
out, what is suiting you, what is not suiting you. And it took some
Yes.
time to that also get better now. So how is the condition now?
Uh, as previously, I was super constipated. Like I get motion. I used to get motion once or twice in a week,
Hmm.
so it was worse. But now, touch wood, it is much, much better after I've come to know that this doesn't work for my body. Like the wheat and all was not working for my body, the milk doesn't work for my body. So I've come to know all those things, and I've avoided those things, and I've accepted the new change in me. So now, touch wood, there is no such problem. And it's like daily motions are there, proper, it's there.
Yeah.
Even if it's once or twice because of the stress, that's okay. But on daily basis, it's proper.
Yeah, that's super good. Like, because I remember, when we were starting, that it was a big issue. We were struggling every day to
Correct.
find out, okay, what could be the trigger, what could not be suiting you, and everything. And now, in the past 3 months, I've seen that you have never complained of this. Otherwise, I was every day asking you this question: How is your bowel movement? Is it okay or not? Yes, that's a big change that I've been able to achieve. I'm really happy. It's beyond those progress markers that we see on scale and everything. It's a whole improvement of the lifestyle that we have seen, right? So today you've lost 8 kgs of weight, 10% of body fat percentage. So what were the biggest factors behind this change?
Um, I don't know exactly what to say. Biggest means, I mean, you want to know
What
the
helped
how did
you,
how
what helped you bring this change? What was easy for you to do or something? How has the lean plan helped you get to this stage?
Firstly, it was like what I'm eating. It was just like salad, dal, roti all the time. I mean, and then some protein given together. So first, when I initially started, it was like a little bit boring for me because I am a person like a proper foodie person. I like this, I like this, I like that.
Hmm.
But I guess after a moment, I tried accepting that eating this boring food is normal and we have to keep it normal to keep our body in proper shape and everything.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
in this,
correct. And plus,
we were also
strength
trying to figure
training.
out what is working, what's not working. And
Correct, correct, correct.
getting to that fact that, okay, I can eat out and also still make progress, also accepting
Correct,
time.
correct, correct. That's how you explain me. If I want to eat out, then how much portion needs to be eaten? Like I used to keep on sending a photo.
Yeah.
Is this okay? Is that okay? Is this okay? But after some time, I understood. Okay, this I can eat. So
Yes.
there's a small portion I can eat. I'm not going to eat too much
Hmm.
on it.
Yeah.
Like I can enjoy it. I can relish it, but in a limit.
Yes. Yeah, so that's what progress is, understanding. Okay, not always I'm going to be on this diet. I also sometimes like to eat things that I love to eat. So how do I make it a part of my diet? Right. So I'm
Correct.
glad that you're able to understand all of those things. Another thing I want you to share is how did you fit in workouts in your routine? Because I know how hectic your life is and it has become hectic post your marriage. But you're still doing your workouts. You are still, I saw your picture and you look great. You still have maintained the muscle mass and everything despite of all the changes that happened around you.
Correct.
How do you manage all of those things?
So before marriage, it was like easy. Mom was there. So she used to do the cooking and everything. I used to handle that was not a problem. So after marriage, yes, after staying far away from where I work, it's like 1.5 hour distance. So in a month's time, it was little bit of problem because I had no idea about the trains and everything. What train, which train? I
Yeah.
was like crazy, which finding the train. But after a month or so, I understood how to handle it. I knew that this is coming at this time. So, okay, so now I can wake up at 6, I can work 6 to 7. The maid will do their work. I'll help them also. Plus, I'll do my other packing stuff also, and then I can leave.
Yeah.
So I was able to manage the strength training in it also. I mean, later you gave me 20 minutes also thing, right?
Yeah.
First it was 1 hour, which was making too much for
Too
me,
much
like
time.
because I had to run with the cook also, with the maid also.
I think when
But
you were
after
not
getting this,
married, we were able to do that longer workouts. But then once you got married and
correct,
shifted, we realized that this will not work out and you would need a
correct,
shorter
correct,
workout to do on the weekdays and a longer
correct,
probably on a weekend.
correct. So
I think you've
weekends
been
were
following,
better.
yeah. So I think now you've been following that and it is kind of manageable.
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay,
It is.
great. So we are doing our workouts, following the diet, making good changes. That's happy. Okay. Also, I wanted to understand from you, like, how has the workout plan helped you? Because when we started, the workout was very different to the workout that we are doing right now, right?
Right, correct.
So, how did you anytime have a fear, or did you feel, okay, okay, this is something I can't do with the workout that we had given you, something like that?
There was some exercises, but I guess I always used to text on the group and ask you, okay, I can't do this. So you always gave me an alternative, do this instead.
Hmm.
So because there were some people who used to do like proper super exercises which were unable to be done by me. So it was like then you gave me alternative and then I used to do that. But later I used to see that person how he used to do it or who she used to do it,
Hmm.
and then I used to try that exercise also.
Hmm. And yeah, I think
But
now
I
people
still
move.
used to do it. It's not like I never did it. I still used to do it. I used to try my best. It's okay if it hurts me a little bit, but I used to do it
Yeah, but now
because
I've also seen a
I
good change. We also reviewed your videos over for the form and everything in the initial phase because that was required for you to learn. But now
correct,
I think you've moved to normal squat, sumo squat, deadlifts, everything you are doing right now.
correct.
Great. Okay. Also wanted to understand that how has the nutrition played a big role in not just your this plan has made a big role in not just your physical health, but has it helped you somewhere in emotionally, mentally also dealing with things?
Like now my mom isn't there. So, and also I have a stress eating, and when I'm like disappointed or anything, I keep stuffing my mouth.
Hmm.
So, and on that point, when mom was no more, I still kept my plan on the thing. Like it was there in my mind that I don't have to stuff
Hmm.
because I knew if I stuff, it will be a problem for me
Hmm.
because at some point now I can't stuff anything in my mouth.
Hmm.
After I've understood that what is my body, how is my body working, and after this constipation thing that I've fought
Hmm.
in this a year's time, so after that thing, I've kept in my mind that I can't do this particular thing.
Hmm.
So even if I was not emotionally proper, still I was not stuffing my face, but I was unable to eat the portion that you had told me to measure and eat. It was little bit, but
Yeah.
I had kept it that much only, but and I had avoided stuffing my face.
Yeah.
So I feel that was the major change in me, that even if I'm stressed or something is going on my mind or I'm emotionally down or anything, I'm not stuffing my face.
Yeah.
Like also example, my office is going through lot many changes
Hmm.
and I have lot many things which is going on since last 2 3 weeks. I'm trying to manage that, and I feel like stuffing my face. I feel like eating sweets, but I'm avoiding it. But even if I feel something to eat, I just have a small date or a little bit of nuts in hand, and I keep my mind calm. I try to keep mind calm. I try to listen something soothing, or try to listen to some Ganesh ji or Shiv ji ka mantra, and I keep my mind calm. That I don't need to stuff. It's okay. Just keep your mind calm. Keep your mind calm. That's the only thing I was going through.
I'm very happy to see that positive change. We talked also about all of these things in between. You also had earlier things going on, and I want to point this out to everybody over here that Zavir went through a very tough time in between when she lost her mother, and within a week's time she was back, and I was surprised and amazed with the kind of willpower she had. And of course, because I knew your history of anxiety and stress eating. So for me, it was like, okay, I know you might go through this phase again, and because it's a big thing that has happened in your life. But I was so proud of the fact that you were like, no, I have to take care of my health. I have to do this for myself. And you held your ground. I know you must have been going through a lot emotionally and mentally, and we took a pause also in between for that reason. But once you came back, it was not like that you had gained weight. In fact, you were maintained with the weight and everything. You might not even eaten that much. I feel you should have might have under eaten also that way. But when we started back, you were started on a very healthier mental note. So that was a big win for me that, okay, she has learned to handle herself in such stressful situations. So it was a win beyond that physical change. It was a mental win as well in our health. And that is for me, that is one of the biggest progress markers, right? If we can improve our mental and emotional health also. So very happy to see
Correct.
that change in you.
Thank you.
Great. So one last question from you that if anyone is in your position where you started and feels stuck and is low on energy, scared to start, what is that one message that you would want to leave with them?
Like I guess in between I gave you an example also that no, I mean I'm true thing only. I one of my friend
Yeah.
had was going through the same thing,
Yes.
and I requested her to contact you, but
Mm.
I guess due to some thing she said no. I have some another one who my one of my friend has already paid and she has given me a gift.
Mhm.
She basically she contacted some another dietitian and she was gifted by her sister.
Mhm.
So right now, when I see her eating only salads and only the some like particular option only and not eating proper stuff,
Mhm.
so I already told her that. I mean, day before yesterday only, I told her, "Look, I told you to contact my dietitian. She's much better. You'll come to know what is the exact thing."
Mhm.
Because I know I've been through lot many dietitians. I've wasted lot of money on it.
Mhm.
I mean, still I've never understood my body transformation. But seriously, with you, I've understood how my body is working.
Mhm.
So I told her that please contact her. You'll understand how your body is working, and you don't have to eat salads all the time. Plus, today also there's one more colleague. I won't tell her name right now.
Yeah, yeah.
If she wants, she will surely contact you. I've given her number to you,
Okay.
but that is only if they want to.
Yeah, I'm so happy that,
Because she was very happy seeing my transformation and everything. She
for me,
saw my old
that's
photos
the
and all.
biggest kind of work I can get. Like the word of mouth
Correct.
and the person's transformation speaks for itself, right? And it's just
Correct.
physical. It's like an internal, mental, emotional, everything being transformed.
Hmm.
And I think
True.
nothing can beat that. No amount of work I do otherwise can beat this.
Correct.
So
Correct. But it's the person's willpower.
yes, 100%,
If
right?
that person wants to do it, then
My
they'll
first
surely do
question,
it.
I think my first question was to you was, why do you want to transform? Right? And that's
Correct.
when you told me that, I want to travel. I don't want to feel like a senior citizen in a 30s body, right?
Correct.
And
Correct.
that's when I knew
Correct.
that, okay, you really want to change, right? Because I can lay down the
Correct.
path for you, guide you through the way, but if you are not willing to do it, nothing can change.
Correct. Correct.
I think,
Because
yeah,
with
that's your
me, there
willpower
was
that
some
has
days.
changed.
Correct, correct. So with me, there were some days in which I didn't like to do anything. I didn't want to follow any. I don't want to speak. I don't want to do anything. I
Hmm.
don't want to update anything on the group. I just wanted to block everything and leave
Hmm.
because there are some because of periods.
Okay.
Most of the time, there are a lot of hormonal issues.
Hmm.
So maybe that time I guess I didn't reply on that group or
But
something.
I think you have
But still,
always
I was.
replied. For me, you have
Sometimes there was
always
a day or
replied.
two which I didn't feel like replying or sending photo or anything.
Yes.
So I used to keep myself calm. I mean, I don't want to reply. I mean, I used to keep my WhatsApp shut and everything. But then next, after a day or two, I understood no, I have to keep my mind calm. Again, come on track.
Yeah, so that's most important. Once you fall off track, coming back on track, right? Don't let it be go off track for a very long time.
No, no, no.
Great. It was so nice talking to you, Zavesh. So nice to hear your transformation journey. And I'm sure this is going to inspire a lot of women who are struggling with, issues with their spine, gut issues,
Okay.
struggling to lose,
Correct.
losing their confidence. I think yours is a journey I think is going to inspire a lot of people. So thank you so much for taking out time
Thank you.
today and also for trusting us, laying that trust in us that we can help you transform.
I'm surely going to give your number to everyone whoever asks me, and I maybe if in further future if I need help again, I'll surely contact you
100%.
back.
And as a lean member, you will always be in touch with me. I'm still in touch with people who have done my plans probably 3, 4 years ago. So anytime,
Correct.
that's always my this thing. Okay, please reach out to me wherever you are stuck and be the part of the lean community always because I keep sharing a lot of things. I am trying to
Yes, correct,
build it
correct,
and keep sharing more things over there.
correct.
Great. So thank you. Thank you so much.